Ardent Defender is a major exercise, probably the best exercise of its type in the world, that gathers together teams and practice their procedures with regards to making an environment safe where you would have explosive ordnance laid out on the battlefield. You got people from all over the world talking together, making sure that they get to exercise the best procedures to render the environment safe.
Everyone brings some other perspective or skill or new piece of technology to the table. We come to an exercise like this and we see exactly what's new, what's on the horizon, what's about to become available, and where we might want to invest resources in developing new capabilities.
Usually you have exercise that concentrate on the operators, but also in this one we go a bit further. We have what we call the full cycle of the IAD. So we go from the team that found something, that they render safe, that they analyze it, they bring it to a lab, and we got world-class facilities that will get the finer details to send back into the operation to have a clear view of what's going on in the battlefield.
It's a great opportunity to share experience between the nations, and people can talk with each other and see the different approaches. There could be 25 teams and 25 approaches for rendering safe the improvised explosive devices.
3, 2, 1!
It's always an ever-changing world, and we have to adapt to technology. When we get better at something, the enemy also gets better at countering what we're doing on the battlefield. We have scientists that work with us, bringing new technologies in and proofing what they have and what we could do and how we could use that to help our bomb technicians to make their job safer.
El problema de los artefactos explosivos es a nivel global, pero a pesar de esto, muchas de las tecnologías, de los métodos y de las formas de creación de estos las podemos intercambiar para poder contrarrestar este tipo de amenaza que tenemos a nivel mundial.
We want to be strong at home, so that's what we do by working with our partners of different services, the police, the emergency responders, the firefighters, and we're going to make sure that our people from coast to coast are best trained into what they do.
Operationally, we have such a better understanding of what the EOD teams require when they step onto an emergency scene that we would normally be on early or prior to their arrival. The value is incredible. We couldn't ask for a better opportunity.
I would say to a non-participating nation thinking about joining, send operators but send observers as well. So you have the opportunity to get around and have a look at the lab, have a look at the EOD teams, get a very broad sense of how the whole thing stitches together.
De que hayan países que no estén con problemas de artefactos explosivos, puedan aprender y el día que se les presenten estén preparados para que puedan afrontar esta amenaza.
It's all about best practice in the end. We have teams working together and forming only one team with one common goal, to be the best at what they do and render their environment safer.